So all these herbs that are there, no, saffron, sandalwood, manjista, licorice, vetiver, turmeric, lotus blue. So these are all very good to clear the blood.
Hmm.
Okay. Then they are very good in pacifying your pitta. They are very good. Turmeric is of course anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antifungal, all of that. So you can say that. Huh? You can
Okay.
say it's very good in helping with the skin. Yeah.
Hmm.
Because it is not just saffron, it has many other herbs. Saffron is the
Yes.
most costly, that is a different thing, and it is like a luxury item that is put there for a specific reason because of its effects.
Okay. The context here is that what should we basically make a selling point of
You
Kumkumadi?
can also say it delays aging, so you don't have to stick to this age group.
Okay.
So even with people who don't have any kids in that age, and you are already in 40s, because there are many single people here. So it really delays aging. So
Oh,
you can look much younger, all these freckles and wrinkles and all that can be delayed. It
okay.
really improves the texture and the skin health.
Hmm. Okay. So basically, it is only working on the top 5 layers, but it is working at a deeper layer where normal cosmetics doesn't go, and it is enhancing the health of the skin.
Yes.
Mhm.
So whether it is your skin, what is it called? Elasticity or all those skin rejuvenation. How does it happen? Because you are helping in improving the skin elasticity. How elastic is it? If it is not elastic, it will be wrinkled and all that. Yeah. So it
Yes.
helps at all these levels.
Yes, yes, yes. Another question is you said that the blood thing that you were telling, right? That how the skin is being built. So I understood the components of it that at the childhood it is the pure blood which is basically being converted into a skin at some point with other ingredients as well, definitely. But when we grow up, it becomes a solid texture. And then there are different things that are happening in where the blood is flowing and so it's like fully developed. At that point of time, how it is related to,
So
blood.
every point. So this tissue metabolism, no, in Ayurveda, our tissues are getting formed every. Okay, let me explain this to you. I might not tell this to people, because it is too much.
Okay.
So when we are eating something,
Yeah.
it in 28 days,
Hmm.
you know, it reaches your last tissue.
Hmm.
That is your. So there are 7 tissues, body physical tissues that we know, no, that we
Yes.
see. So there
Yes.
are 7. So there is rasa. Rakta means rasa is your skin. It is connected to your lymph, but it has so rakta is blood.
Huh.
Then mamsa is muscle.
Hmm.
Okay. So in between your blood and your muscle, your skin is formed. When I'll tell you how one is formed, and then the next, and then the next, and then the next, it is somehow simultaneous.
Hmm.
Okay. Then muscle. Then deeper when we go, then there is fat.
Hmm.
Okay. Then there is bone.
Hmm.
Okay. Then inside the bone there is bone marrow.
Hmm.
And then the deepest is the shukra or reproductive tissue. Shukra in Ayurveda is not just male shukra, semen, it is both. All the reproductive tissue in male and female.
Okay.
Got it? So when you are eating anything, a bread, apple, roti, chapati, it
Hmm.
goes to the digestion, gets cooked.
Hmm.
Okay, it is absorbed in the intestine, goes into the blood. Okay, and then it starts going to these different tissues. At every tissue there is, say, fire. There is cooking at every tissue. So
Oh.
first formation, it formed like that. First the skin and the like that.
Huh.
Later on it nourishes.
Hmm.
Got it? So first it nourishes your blood,
Hmm.
skin,
Hmm.
muscle, fat. In that order it nourishes, because every tissue has its own processing. And from if the nourishment is reaching to the blood properly, the next tissue which it is nourishing, it will be good.
Huh.
Correct? It is like subsequent, it's a cycle. But if
Okay.
here itself there is a problem, imagine first the skin will start showing,
Huh.
then now that lack of nourishment is passed on to your muscle,
Hmm.
then you will have muscular pains, then
Okay.
lack of nourishment goes to the other fat, excess fat accumulation and all that, then
Okay.
it goes deeper,
Hmm.
bones. Yeah. So and later last you can get these problems of reproductive system, whether it is infertility or all that, you can even get that, it is very chronic. So
Okay.
what you have eaten today reaches your reproductive system 28 days later.
Okay.
Got it? So this
Yes.
is the whole cycle and it keeps going on at any point of time because we are eating so many things, right?
Yes.
It
Yes.
is a constant process. So
Okay.
unless the cooking mechanism at every level of our body is proper,
Hmm.
these transitions and transformations can have problems and cause diseases at that particular level.
Okay.
So
Understood.
skin is at the topmost level, so it is the easiest to show.
Hmm.
Immediately you can see that there is a problem.
Okay.
So
Got
it
it.
can start as a freckle or a dot. Later on, it can come up as, huh? Yeah, one. Sorry. Yeah, my daughter. So it can show us, but if it is much deeper and much chronic, more tissues are involved, more dhatus, more vata, pitta, kapha, everything is involved, then you get more problems like full body psoriasis,
Okay.
major problems. Yeah, so it is, skin is still involved, but there will be arthritis connected to it. That is why psoriasis have arthritis also, because
Ah.
it has gone deeper into the metabolism now.
Hmm.
If it made any sense, so you will understand it is not one time process, it is a
Continuous process which is happening in the
continuous
body.
process.
Okay.
This is why if you eat something wrong, too much spicy something, you can break out immediately. That is the first, if you have the tendency.
If you understood. Understood. Maybe then that is the reason why we have genetic issues as well, because uh, your body happens to react to the similar foods in a similar way, and then it creates similar issues. And uh,
Course, yeah. So the our genes are programmed. This is why when we say, I also have this pregnancy preconception program.
Hmm.
Yeah, so 3 months of planning to have a baby.
Oh,
So how we can switch on and off our genes,
okay.
which is there in Ayurveda. It is not something new. Of course, if your parents are diabetic, there are a lot of chances that you may have the gene, but
Hmm.
as if they knew, they could have switched off that gene for a while by following a proper routine.
Yeah.
And also now that you are adult, you can do that. So that is the power of Ayurveda, you
Got
know
it.
so it's like if you're during those three months you are eating only sweets. So of course the environment in your uterus which is making that egg which will make a child has
Hmm.
that environment of diabetes already.
Ah,
If
okay.
it is growing in that environment, you see. So
Hmm.
it will definitely have a predominantly dominant diabetic gene,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
and later on it will show up as that.
Okay.
So a good way of approaching here is, okay, I have diabetes, I want to have a child who has the least chance of having this. Okay, let me set my routine.
Hmm.
I set my lifestyle, I cut out everything and I become clean from my side. So that at least this ovum that is generating, that is maturing for me in
Hmm.
this cycle, which will create a child,
Huh.
is healthier. It is growing in a some more conducive environment.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so these are the things, we call this as epigenetics.
Hmm.
It is a new science which modern science is, I think 50 years only they have started researching on this epigenetics, switching on and off the gene, which Ayurveda has been talking forever. So this is what, whether it is conception or other times also, when we are dealing with
So
general health.
there are skin problems that specifically happen during pregnancy. Like I've seen a lot of people going through pigmentation, uh, which only happens when they are pregnant, and then it continues like, and it doesn't go away. For others, it happens opposite. They get a glow. Like that is
The
also
glow is because of high progesterone, because during that time, to maintain the pregnancy, the one hormone which is very high is progesterone. That is why they'll have very good hair. It gives good
okay.
hair.
Okay.
Good hair, good hair, because these are all building hormones. They are very good for the skin, for everything. Yeah.
Huh.
But for people, again, in pregnancy, our whole body is stressed. Our
Hmm.
whole, the mother's system is stressed and cramped. The liver is somewhere getting pushed, and the digestion and all of that. So people who get these marks, their liver function is not so good. Maybe there was already some problem which was
Huh.
not so much. During pregnancy, there is more, what do you say? Um, it is again working under a lot of stress. So then
O-
it comes up,
Okay.
and then it will go away. It might go away if you take care of your health later, or it might just continue to be with it.
And detox is okay in pregnancy to do?
No,
No.
this particular no, any kind of detox we don't do in pregnancy,
Okay. Okay.
because it is only the time for nourishing and nourishing and nourishing for the body and for the mother. You can say hi. Come here.
Hello.
Say
Hi,
hi.
how are you?
Okay, bye. I go.
Oh,
Is there anything
Any
more?
chance Dr. Vishnu was here in India in Shivratri
Yeah,
time?
yeah, Vishnu. Shivratri was here, no?
Huh,
He
I
did
guess
the
I saw
silence
him.
course.
Huh,
Yeah, we
that's
were
why.
there. We just came back.
Okay.
In fact, we have two doctors. You can say hi. We our two doctors, no, from Croatia and Lithuania are here in our home today.
Uh,
Arunima
Dr.
was
Arun,
also there.
yeah, yeah.
So they have just gone to the city. They have come to
Okay.
Slovenia. So Vishnu is here.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, doctor.
Hi, hi.
Looks like
I've
Prachi
seen
saw
you.
him.
So I was there in the meeting. So I've seen you and you were there in Shivratri time. So see, he's Dr. Vishnu. At that time, you were in silence.
Yeah, yes, I was doing this 10 days silence.
okay.
How are you all?
All
All
good.
good.
We are here in
Okay.
Bangalore. Next time when you're coming, give us a call. We'll definitely meet you.
Where do you live, Tanu?
I am living
Bang.
in Mangla, but Prachi is in Ashram only, so I go and
Aha.
most of the time.
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Yeah, just one question that we can definitely recommend detox after pregnancy or before pregnancy, like when you're planning to do it.
Before pregnancy, definitely, yeah.
And after pregnancy?
After 6 weeks.
After 6 weeks. Got it. Okay.
Okay, because it is a huge process. That time we again don't do anything. Body is doing itself. So that is a different way of cleansing that we do with food, not like this.
Okay. Got it. Got it. That's all. That's all the questions I have.
Okay.